Everybody gets tired sometimes. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chit Chatterday. So as you've seen, today we are doing another video in my beauty fall series. I love fall and I have so many things planned for you guys. In fact, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me next Saturday. So I have not picked out exactly what kind of look I want to do, so leave me anything that you'd like to see down below and maybe I'll pick from that. I also am going to be taking a few things that we are talking about today and using them in that get ready with me so you can see them on my face. I'll leave below the fall playlist of last year and prior years fall related videos, and then of course it'll include this year's beauty fall things. And this is going to be a video about lipsticks for fall and blushes for fall that you can mix and match. You can pick any one of these lipsticks and any one of these blushes, put them together, and it's going to look great. I just thought I wanted to give you some ideas, some different ways to mix and match things so you don't have to feel like, oh, I have this lipstick and I can only wear this blush with it. You can wear any of these lipsticks with any of these blushes. And I've done this in the past. I've done several videos actually. Combos, cocktails, whatever you want to call it. I'll link that playlist below too, because it's really fun, I think, to give you ideas, things to bounce off of, especially when I see someone wearing a blush I own. And I sometimes will see blushes mixed with lipsticks and be like, I never thought about wearing it that way. So it's very inspiring too. So I will link those playlists below, and let's get into this. I'm going to pick a blush. Then I'm going to pick a lipstick to share with you guys, and like I said, you can mix and match these. That's just how I'm going to show it to you. So the first blush, it's what I'm wearing, and I'll show you the lipstick I'm wearing too, just to get that out of the way, but Nars Lovejoy. Now, this blush is so brown in the pan, quite frankly. It shows up very brown, but it's actually a really beautiful, shimmering, bronzy rose shade. And I think if you have deep skin tone, this is going to be stunning on you. Obviously, I have a light skin tone. I've also been fairer than I am now, and I can still wear this. I would just apply it maybe a little less heavy. But I don't know. I love this type of tone in a blush because I feel like you can really get that contoured, sculpted look when the blush itself has some depth to it. And this blush definitely has some depth to it. That's a difficult word to say. It has like little shimmering particles in it when you look at it in the pan, but don't let that scare you, because when you blend it out on your face, like, I don't see any of that shimmering. I see my bang and highlighter, but it just kind of adds a nice sheen to the blush. So this color, Lovejoy, I think is a very unique blush shade. I dare you to go to Sephora and swatch this next to a bunch of others and see if you can find anything like it, because it's a totally justified purchase for fall because it's a very unique shade. I think it's a great shade for fall. And so that's my first pick for a fall blush. Now the lipstick is from Lancome, and I just picked this up they were having a buy one get one free at the Lancome counter on my BX, which is our like department store for military. So I don't know if this is everywhere, but they were having it, and I was like, I cannot pass that up because you know me and lipstick. Like, we're like this. So this color, and I only have, prior to purchasing this and the one that I got for free, I only had one other Lancome lipstick. Now I've had them in the past, like years ago. I actually wore a Lancome lipstick on my wedding day. But this color, I tried it on and I'm like, the lady at the counter was like, oh gosh, that looks amazing on you. I'm like, I know, I'm buying it. Thanks for telling me that I actually need to buy this. This is number 191. It's called Jezebel. Strange name, but gorgeous. Gorgeous, deep berry, but almost like burgundy lipstick, like a berry burgundy lipstick. Such a perfect fall color. I like this formula. I mean, I don't like how they smell. They do have that perfumey type scent that L'Oreal has, or like say your grandma's makeup would have. So I mean, if you hate that smell, you might want to steer clear of these, but the formula is beautiful. I wore one of these the other one yesterday, and it stayed on so well. I ate, I drank, I talked, and it really came off nicely. Not bad at all. Very creamy, definitely worth the price. This is pretty good. This is the Kavita Sparkling Probiotic Drink, Lime, Mint, Coconut. It's really actually good. Like, this is a good alternative if you like to drink pop, because you like that like sparkliness. I don't like sparkling waters really, or seltzer water or club soda or anything like that. I think it tastes like crap. But this is good, and it only has 3 grams of sugar in it, and it helps keep things moving. The next blush I'm going to share with you, I think is really great for fall, but I love it year round. And it's just kind of like my go-to. I'll show it to you. Okay, it's Clinique's Totally Tawny, number 18. Looks like this. I don't even know how to describe this except for it's just a beautiful, I almost want to call it like mocha. Like, you know, when you open up your coffee and you look at it in the thing and it's just like a mocha color. It's like a beautiful, almost has a hint of rose to it. Another one of those blushes that adds some really nice depth to your cheek. Like, you're going to get the color. It's a great neutral color to wear with anything from dark lips to nude lips to whatever. Another reason why I like it, because it can go with so many things, but yet it gives you more definition and like sculpting out your cheeks. I don't know, you see a theme. I like blushes that, like I have pink blushes and I love my peaches and my corals, but I love when I wear a blush like this tone where it almost like sculpts out your cheekbones and just, I don't know. It just is more than a blush to me. It adds color, but I don't know, I love it. I love it for fall. It's beautiful. It's a matte, it's kind of like a matte blush, maybe satin finish. It's pretty like skin-like. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. Just so easy. I should have swatched it next. Here, I'll swatch these. I swatched them for you, as you'll see, but I'll swatch them next to each other so you can kind of see comparison as we go here. But let's see, we'll do NARS over here. But it's a matte blush, so if you're not into something that has a little bit of a sheen to it, there we go. So there's the NARS Lovejoy, which you can see has a bit of a sheen to it. And then that's the Totally Tawny, which is going to give you a matte finish. I think it's important to have a mixture of matte blushes and blushes that have a little bit of something to them, because you're not always in the mood for a shiny blush or a shimmery blush, and sometimes you just want matte. This next lipstick is another lipstick I find to be incredibly unique and totally justified to buy. It's NARS regular line of lipsticks, and the shade is called Christina. This, oh my gosh, how do I explain this? This is like a rose-colored lipstick with gold pearl. Almost like a frosty kind of finish. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It's just so, so pretty. Yeah, it's basically a raspberry color with like gold pearls. It's just so beautiful. This is one of those lipsticks where you could put it in the center of something else similar in tone and it would just bring your lips forward because of the pearl in it. I think it's stunning. I think it's perfect for fall, especially if you're not into really vampy lips or red lips, or even things that are too bright. I think this is just, it's just a great lip color. Like, it's going to work for everyone. So let me swatch the Lancome one next to it. Then I should have thought of that. You know. Ugh, the Lancome is so creamy. So that's Jezebel by Lancome, and that's Christina by NARS. So you can see, you can start to see how things can be mixed and matched. Alright, I'm going to stick with the last blush I have that's kind of in this same type of tone, and it's Laura Mercier's Spiced Cider. I love this blush color. She has some really nice blush shades. This one is the only one that I have just because I find out of all the ones that she has, this catches my eye the most. I find it to be the most unique. And when you start to collect quite a few blushes, like I don't need another bubblegum pink or another soft peach. Like I got that category covered. But stuff like this, I love. I don't know, I just love those. And I think it's named appropriately, Spiced Cider. It's beautiful. These blushes are so, I think they're called Second Skin actually. Yes, Second Skin cheek color. Right on point because they blend. They really remind me in a way about like, they remind me of the Hourglass ambient lighting blushes because those blend so well. And they just go right onto your skin. They don't ever look like you're wearing blush. It just looks like you have a nice flush. And it really goes so good with your skin. So it's not, like if you don't love a lot of blush, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This one has a bit of a sheen to it too. So this is called Spice Cider. I absolutely love this color. Stunning. So I painted my nails for this video, and I gotta say, this is pumpkin spice right here. This is Julep's Brielle, but if there was ever a seriously pumpkin spice nail color, this would be it. So if you're into that type of color, you should pick this up because I remember when I bought this thinking, oh, that's a great fall color, but it truly is. It's like a terracotta, orangey, I don't know, I really like it. Next lipstick, I love this, and I just have it in a little size. I got this in the spring. I don't know if it was a point perk or a code or something, but I always take advantage of those because that is a great way to try a formula you've never tried or to try a new color without committing to a full-size lipstick, and it's great for your purse and travel and all that. But this is the Buxom Big and Sexy Bold Lip Gels, I believe they're called. They have a matte formula, and they have a satin formula, I think, and I have one of the mattes, and I think this is also a matte. It's called Sinful Cinnamon. This is the color of a cinnamon stick. Almost, I mean, I'll swatch it here. It's very perfect to match with spiced cider blush, or really any of these blushes. It is a beautiful, tawny terracotta, but in that nude category. Like, this is a deeper, darker nude to do for fall. This formula is so lightweight. It almost feels like whippy, like velvet. That's what it is. It's like velvet on your lips. It doesn't clump. It's not drying. It's so smooth. I really like this formula in a matte lipstick. It's not drying. So comfortable. And they have some pretty shades, but definitely check out this Sinful Cinnamon color. It's perfect for fall. This next blush, okay, so let me say a little thing about the Becca blushes. They blend nicely. They stay on not as long as I would like them to. I can't really get more than 6 hours out of this before it starts to fade on me, but I like this color. So I'm willing to either reapply or just know my makeup's going to fade and I'm going to have no blush later in the day. Which if I'm not going anywhere, I'm just at my house filming for you guys, it doesn't bother me. But when I put this on and I'm going out for the day, like, I really despise looking in the mirror and seeing my blushes faded. Because you know, if you got a full lip and eye and everything, if you don't have blush, you just look like you forgot something. So for me, that's my experience with these, but I love this color. And this is Becca's Wild Honey. It's literally the color of like honey on your cheeks. Adds a lot of warmth. If you like mineral products, this is a mineral blush. You don't need to like go crazy dipping your brush into here because it picks up a lot of product. A little goes a very long way. They're very smooth, very creamy. I'll swatch it. This is going to be the most, it's like a warm nude. It's like the color of honey, basically. It really gives my face a lot of, almost like yellow like honey, but I like that if I want to do like just a really neutral look, but with some warmth. You know what I mean? So this is Becca's Wild Honey. You could almost like skip bronzer the day that you use this because it has those tones to it. So because of the almost warm orangey tones in that Becca blush, I think it would pair well with the NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Olivia. This is your true like brick red. On me, it pulls more red than brick, which any of those, even like a super vampy color, always pulls more red on me just because of the colors in my natural lip. I always want them darker than they appear, but it's just my lips. It's just what happens. But these are very saturated in color. That is Olivia right there. This is your true bricky, warmer tone, terracotta almost red. And I think that definitely is appropriate for fall. The NARS Audacious formula is really nice. They have several shades to choose from. If you're into reds or brick reds or any, like they probably have 10 shades ranging from like a warm red to a cool red to like a vampy color. Like they have a lot in this particular line. So if this isn't your jam, maybe check out some of the other colors. But I think Olivia just screams fall. Last blush that I have is one of my all-time favorite blushes because it's very similar to NARS Oasis, which is my ride or die blush. Absolutely love it. Go pick it up. Trust me, it's stunning. And that's like a sparkling berry shade, but not like deep berry, but a soft berry blush. Perfect for fall and winter, year-round really, but perfect for fall and winter. And it's by MAC. It's in my MAC palette here, so I'm going to have to show you it this way. But it's called Plum Foolery. Actually, the reflection is terrible. Plum Foolery. It's basically a sheer tone shimmer blush. It's buildable, and it's going to give you a soft pinky berry look. But because of that shimmer, it's going to give a nice sheen to the cheeks, which I think is very flattering. Especially as we get into the winter, you're going to need more color as we all, I mean, unless you spray tan or apply self-tanner, we all get a little bit more fair. So having something with a little bit more color on your cheeks is really going to be super flattering. And I particularly love this blush with this next lipstick. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, her Matte Revolution line. These came out last year, I believe. And this is the shade Love Liberty. This is the epitome of a berry lipstick. And it's not a berry lipstick that has that purpley undertone. It's a true berry lipstick. It's a very comfortable formula, lightweight. There it is right there. See how it's a true berry? It's not purpley. It's just beautiful. And it pairs so well with that MAC Plum Foolery blush. I love it. I should put them next to each other, but oh my gosh, I love it. So this hand right here is the combos. You can mix and match any of these and they're all gonna look fabulous. Thumbs up this video if you like this and you want me to do maybe another pairings video. I'm definitely gonna do one for winter. And I'm probably going to continue to do it seasonally like I've done in the past. I will have the fall playlist, the Chit Chatterday playlist of all of my Chit Chatterdays, and then the combos playlist below if you want to check out other things related to this. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to pick a combo out of here and do it in the Get Ready With Me next week. But let me know if there's any specific like coppery eyes. I've already done like burgundy colors, so maybe steer clear of that. But something like sparkly maybe, or something just really classic, or something fun. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will definitely recreate that for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will chit chat soon. Bye, guys.